Robots?
What?
No idea. Anyway, hello.
Welcome to another episode of the CDNN. That's Monty.
That's XP.
And that's Nars.
We have a jam-packed episode for you to enjoy today, so let's jump right in. Part of the many branches of the great Dogcraft tree is the Wiki, our very own website which archives the great stories of builds, communities, cities, and more.
The Wiki admins have been hosting a competition for the best articles and pages on the website. Isn't that right, Nars?
What? Oh? Yeah, sorry, I was just looking through these articles. I can't wait to find out who won the event.
Let's find out.
That's right. The Wiki Reflection results are in. So let's take a look at the winners and their winning articles. For the category of Best Update, the winner is Adi Himihi with his update to the Canine Kingdom Wiki article. Congratulations, and thank you for your great work on the wiki. In the category for Best Base Article, the winner is MSky3 with her article MSky3 Space, the whole TM. Great work on the page, MSky, and congratulations. And for the best event pay, the winner is etaThetaZeta with his article for the Summer 2024 event. Thank you for the great article, Z, and congratulations. And for the category of Best Historic Article, the winner is etaThetaZeta with his an article for the NTNHQ. Great work on the article, Z, and congratulations. And finally, the Master Illustrator goes to viBEEng for her work on the wiki, adding many images to different articles. Congratulations, B, and thank you for your contributions. These were the winners for the Wiki Reflections event. Make sure to check out some of these pages on the wiki, and the winners will soon get their prizes both on the wiki and in-game. Back to the studio.
Tattington is a great city.
It truly is wonderful.
So good.
I'm sorry, Tom, but in terms of cities, there's a new kid on the block.
That's right. Dogcraft has had a visit from its wonderful and mighty Ender God, Rendog.
Over the space of a few weeks, the Ender God's minions, the cyber dogs, have leveled the jungle and installed a sea of builds, creating a lovely new community city to enjoy.
Rains!
Yeah, XP means to say is that in true Dogcraft style, transport and infrastructure have quickly linked this settlement to the rest of the server, making it a hub and a starting point for some of Dogcraft's newest members. Hey there Cyberdogs, it's Monty here, and I'm over at Jungletown, the hippest place to be on the server right now. It is absolutely amazing how in just 2 weeks this place has gone from nothing to this massive thriving city. Look at all the amazing stuff here. I mean, people have done some fantastic things. I'm so excited to show you a few of the main points of interest. Let's take a little look at the bank over here. This was built by M-Sky and Cosmic Moonlight, so you gotta take out some loans, you got somewhere to store all those DCD. This is the place. Very, very cool. So many houses from so many new players around here as well. You got a community farm area here as well. Camilla Rep built this, another one of the new joiners. So cool to see. You can even get Tom's tattoos here. That's pretty cool. Other community facilities include the official BW100 Sweep Tavern of Awesomeness, which was built by Minda. Look at some fantastic builds over here as well. That house in the hill there by Tal the Bard looks super, super cool. There's a lot of really awesome things built into the side of the mountain here. There's another build by Crafty Red Dragon over there with some Giga Corp lore. Definitely worth checking out. Got a cool blacksmith over here that Alex Cat built. Wandering Thinkers built this really cool build over here. We have the community warehouse as well, where you can drop stuff off or take out materials. We even have a little coffee shop over here built by Ruben Katza. Is that some friendly competition? I don't know how to feel about that. Oh dear. Of course, we also have the SRN station here. This was built by Infranatoris and connected up by our Northline manager, Arctic. You can see we are all the way up in that top northeast section. Space quietly filled up over here though, and very soon people were expanding upstairs. Coming up here you can see some stunning builds here, Cozy GG's Jungle Treehouse here looking very cool. Some other cool builds include this amazing nether portal here. I mean, how awesome is that? We even have a Maddie's Fried Chicken in here. Got all the franchises. Another stunning build over here, Tammy and Val's house. Very, very cool. If you want to play a game over here, you can. K9 Kingdom's got a Connect 4 game here. And of course you can check out more stuff at their main area. At the very back of the area we've got some more community facilities. Look at the tree farm back here. Another very, very cool feature. There's even a community mine down here. Also, in Ren's most recent stream, he started expanding in a ravine down south. You can see people have already started building out little roads to get here, and even more builds are popping up. This place just keeps on expanding. What we got over here, we got a lovely stable area here. This is stuff I've not even seen before. New stuff's happening here all the time, so it's really cool to check out. A lovely rest spot here. And one of the most recent additions, a CSC port built by one of our very own master navigators, it's the Creeper. And oh my goodness, it looks very, very cool. So that's Jungletown for you. It's continuing to expand, and there's definitely more spots to build if you want to come and help out. Also, if you've got a build that you'd love to show off in a CDNN episode, I'd love to get in contact with you. That would be awesome to see some more builds around here and get in touch with some of the players who have made this town a reality. Anyway, that's a brief whistle-stop tour from Jungletown. I've been your reporter, Montenator. Back to the studio. Guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but I've seen some strange characters wandering the halls of the CDNN HQ here at Retriever Spawn.
Yeah, some of them have even had the audacity to move into the building and put their name on an office door.
Really, guys? You haven't worked out who these people are yet?
No?
They're new editors, of course.
New editors? They are Arctic, Talbard, viBEEng, and Philip.
So proud of Philip for finally making it to Sir 6. He must be exhausted after such a long walk.
They should really tell people about the flight next time.
Welcome to all the new editors. We look forward to your contributions to the production process.
Can't wait to see what ingredients you add to our great broth.
Our what?
Broth.
Right.
In other news, we've got some updates from one of our transport networks.
Boats!
Water!
That's right, guys. It's time to find out what the CSC has been up to.
Yes, that's right. The CSC. The CSC recently organized a special event to have some fun on Dogcraft. We met at Shelty Spawn Port, where a number of boats with pigs in them were waiting. Players had leads, and we made a long line of boats all connected with leads. Each boat had 2 pigs, with a player sitting on each pig. One of the players would hold a lead which was connected to the boat behind them. In the very front was a boat that I was steering and pulling the next boat with me. This way we formed a long chain of boats and traveled all the way to Canine Kingdom, where our journey ended at the relatively new port at Cyberball. Now, while we watch how that went, let me introduce the CSC to everyone who is not familiar with it. The Connected Seas Coalition, or CSC for short, is one of the transport networks on Dogcraft. Like the name suggests, the CSC focuses on travel by water and the rivers and oceans of Dogcraft. As such, the network mainly consists of ports which allow players to easily get onto a boat and back off it. Ports are usually built by all of you, the players. If you have a river or ocean next to or near your base, you can build a port to connect to the CSC. The requirements for a CSC port are pretty simple. A place to get on and off boats with a way of getting boats. This can be a dispenser at or slightly under the water, activated by a button or pressure plate, or a dropper on land. Be aware that the claim requires public container trust so people can place and break boats. Some beds, 1 or more ender chests, some workbenches like crafting tables or anvils can be nice to have, some chests or barrels for compasses, ideally a lodestone placed in an easy to reach location, and the entire port, including the roof of any buildings, should be spawn proof of course. If your pod meets these requirements, you can officially put the CSC banners you can find at the P-Home banner station on it and list it in the CSC builds channel in the transport Discord. The chests can be used to store lodestone compasses to other ports at your port, and the lodestone can of course be used to create new lodestone compasses leading to your port that can then be distributed to other ports nearby. With this, players can use the lodestone compasses to navigate between ports. We also have a standardized design for buoys and signposts that can be built in regular intervals along rivers and in oceans to help players navigate. Sadly, the CSC has not seen a lot of activity in the last half year. With interest from players being low and many of the managers having many other roles on Dogcraft, very little progress has been done since the end of our port building competition in October. So if you like the idea of the CSC and would love to spread the word and help put the CSC back on the map, please let us know.
What's that sound? There it is again. It's like there's a bee or something in here.
Not in here. Out there.
I don't I don't see anything.
Not outside the window in ours. Somewhere on the server, a busy viBEEng has been creating an awesome base inspired by Ren's GigaCorp theme.
He has an important announcement to make. Let's hear all about it from Bee herself.
Greetings, Cyberdogs. Welcome to the GigaCorp Secret Labs, otherwise known as the GigaLabs. I am Bee, the head researcher here, and I have a very important message to share with my fellow Dogcraft players. It appears that during the recent update to the planet DC-6 servers, our high-tech biosecurity system went down, and though it was only down for but a moment, it was long enough for several space rats to, escape. And as you may have noticed, they've begun to multiply across the server. However, brave cyberdogs, fear not, for the space rats themselves pose you no harm. They will simply skitter across your land, making little goblin sounds as they go. It is their waste product, their scoots, that you should be afraid of. These scoots are the only known source of gigapox. So far, there have been no cases of gigapox reported on DC-6. That does not mean that you should not remain vigilant. Keep your GigaCorp standard issue personal incinerator device, just like this one, on your person at all times. Scoots should be immediately disposed of upon identification. If you experience the symptoms of eye swelling or ear leakage, among others, please report immediately to the lab infirmary. We will be happy to experiment on... cut that. We will be happy to offer you treatment until our scientists have identified a cure. This has been an official public service announcement from the GigaLabs. Stay safe, Cyberdogs.
It's the end of the episode.
We've been so busy this month, and there's still lots more to come.
I'm so tired. I just want to kick back and recharge my batteries. But not literally, though.
Bunty, are you okay?
I don't want to be switched off again. It's dark and scary in the void.
Don't worry, Monty. I'm sure that doesn't happen every time.